What's up? This is Ashcon from Band and Venue. We're about to get an exclusive interview with Doug, the lead singer of The Sleeping. Check it out. I'm here with one of the coolest guys, one of the best singers of all time, Doug from The Sleeping. Man, thanks for meeting.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry, tired. Thank you very much for having me here in this lovely half of a house right next to the bar that we're playing tonight.
Man, so what's new with you guys?
Chilling, man. We just got off a tour with our friends in Hollywood Undead. It was a really awesome tour. It was with the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus and Mest and Hollywood Undead headlining, and you know, we just got back from that like a few weeks ago, and now we're doing 4 shows in a row at a bar on Long Island called Broadway Bar, which is actually owned by Sal, our bass player, and I work there, and you know, it's like a whole like big family connection thing going on. So we're playing here. It's the last night of 4 days in a row. It's been pretty cool.
And you guys are jumping back on tour with a Trey and all them, right?
Yeah, we go back out with Hollywood Undead. They asked us to come back out. We did like a month and a half of them with them and just got along with them so well that like they asked us to come back out like a little over halfway through the tour.
Yeah.
So now we're going back out with them on their A Market tour, which is like 3,000 to 5,000 people a night. We'll be playing Roseland in New York City, and it's cool. It's with Atreyu and it's with Escape the Fate, I believe. So it's gonna be awesome.
So like, what's a day in the life for you guys? Like when you're on tour, you know, what's like something you guys do before shows, after shows? You guys chill? Like, what do you guys normally do?
A lot of driving. I mean, a lot of people think touring is like this whole like, you know, vision of just always partying and like flipping out, which, you know, you can obviously do, but there's a lot of driving involved, more than people would ever realize. So driving, but when we're not driving, I think a lot of things we like to do is just we try to meet up with all the bands that we're on tour with, like whether we all carpool to the next place or whatever. Day in the life with us would pretty much waking up, getting something to eat, driving a little bit, getting to the venue, playing game, you know, like playing like you guys ever play cornhole?
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
Well, that's become like a really cool thing for everyone. Like a lot of touring bands have been doing it, and us and Hollywood Undead actually, we just pretty much had a tournament the whole tour. Us, them, Mest, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. It was cool. So like, I guess pretty much just hanging with the band is mainly what a day in the life with us would be.
So it's
just
like a community, I guess, like a family.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's awesome. I mean, you really just when you click with people, you click with people, and it's like you know, you meet a friend in high school, like, and you have that friend till you're older. Like, it's pretty awesome. That's pretty much all we do. We just wake up, eat, get to the venue so we can hang and just party, and then
drink and
go home. Yeah, or go to the next spot.
So how do you like stay so connected with your fans? Like via internet. I know people like use MySpace a lot and Facebook and all that stuff. How do you guys do it?
We definitely keep in touch through, you know, technology. I mean, there's Twitter now. I update the Twitter. I have my own Twitter as well. Like, you know what? When I first saw that site, I didn't really think much of it just because it just seems like such a weird, you know, like who wants to hear about people's lives? But when you do it for right reasons, like just updating people where you're gonna be and stuff like that, it's cool because it lets you do it in less than like 100 words.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not talking a lot. You're not like trying to like make people feel like, you know, you're like way different than them. You're just like, hey, this is where we'll be. Come see us. Like, it's real short and real sweet. I like using Twitter more than any other website that The Sleeping has. We have Facebook, but Facebook's still kind of just more for like, you know, students like getting back in touch with students that they've gone to school with and stuff, like growing up and, you know, whatnot. And MySpace is completely kind of taking a step back, which I actually like. I was actually mentioning to you before, I actually thought that was going to happen just because when something gets so big, sometimes, especially in the world of technology, like sometimes they have to take a step back to like try to think of something else. And people I feel used MySpace so much, and it's still a great tool for bands, like no doubt, but people used MySpace so much that like they kind of just got so sick of it now and moved on to Facebook because now Facebook's more like, you know, not as like teeny bopper, I guess you could say in a sense. But I mean, we use that stuff, but you know, we also just word of mouth. I mean, a lot of people were very fortunate, like to talk, you know, and mention when we're coming through and stuff like that. And not to mention when we come through wherever, we always hang out and tell kids where we're going to be next.
That's
and
such a
next
cool
time
thing.
we're going to be here. Yeah, I mean, just normal people. What up? This is Doug from The Sleeping, and you're watching exclusive interview. Hold on, let me do that again. Actually, you can keep it. You're watching exclusive interview at bandandvenue.com. Peace.